This CILOA watch from AliExpress offers a very unique design, as you can see here, as it pays homage to the Brew-Metric watch. So after wearing this watch for a couple of weeks now, I have some thoughts on this particular watch. I'll share it in this video, so just sit back and jump right in. Now, just a little bit info about this particular watch. The design of this watch is actually a classic design. I think it's from the 1970s style case. So it's a mixture of steels and also contrasting colors option in this component, give this watch a very industrial style and clarity. And the 37 or 38 millimeter diameter of this particular watch make this watch a very easy option for people to choose to wear, and also comfortable and suitable for any occasion. This watch comes with 3 color options: blue, red, and also the silver option. And you can get this one for about 15 to 20 US dollar depending on the seller's price. So the one I have here is the one with the red dial and yellow colored hour and minute hand marker. It has a date component on the 4:30 positions here. The 3 o'clock dial indicates the hour of the days, whereas the 6 o'clock and the 9 o'clock dial indicates the chronograph function. Now, the chronograph function of this particular watch is quite hard to use, as in it doesn't give you a tactile feedback whenever you press the button. So you don't really know whether you have pressed the button deep enough for it to start. So right now I've already started the chronograph functions, but I do not know whether I've pressed it or reset it. So that's the thing about this, the functions. You can't really feel that you have pressed the button for it to start. Just have to look at the dial and the needle whether it has moved or not. If it has moved, then the chronograph function has started. Now, as mentioned earlier, the dial diameter of this watch is about 37 to 38 millimeter as measured. It has a thickness of about 11 to 12 millimeters. You can actually feel the weight of this watch. This is not a very light watch. It's about 120 to 30 grams. The material here is all made of steel, as indicated by the description, and the only part that is made of stainless steel is the case back here with some polishing and the CILOA brand. The water resistance of this watch is about 30 meter, so you don't really expect much of this particular watch, as this is intended to be a fashion watch. And the strap here is actually quite rough. It has this adjustable clasp here, so you can adjust it to suit your wrist size, but the edges of the bracelet, of this metal bracelet, is actually very rough. And the glass here, it is not made of sapphire crystal. It is made of hard lex glass. So it is not as durable as sapphire crystal in terms of scratch resistance. The width of the strap here is about 22 millimeters. So if you want to change the strap of this particular one, you should go for the 22 millimeter options. It runs with a quartz movement, and it has very distinct color option from the dial and also the needle component. The other color options also provide a very distinctive mixture of color option. All in all, you can get this wonderful package in the price of about 15 to 20 US dollar. There are 2 things that I don't really like about this watch. Number 1 is the lack of anti-reflective coating on the glass of this watch. So as you can see here, it reflects the light and surrounding easily. So if you want to look at the watch and tell the time, sometimes the reflection might prevent you from doing so. So you need to stretch your arms and put it at a certain angle in order to tell the time. I think the reflection is also kind of an annoyance, because sometimes I just want to look at my wrist and immediately tell the time or the date. But when I turn my wrist, I need to still adjust it a little bit due to the reflection. So this is one of the areas that I think can be further improved in future iteration of this particular watch. And number 2 is the bracelet. Now, the bracelet is not a smooth one. This is actually quite rough, and I've had a few instances whereby whenever I put this watch on, I will develop some reddish and itchiness on my wrist when I put this watch on. Yeah, it's a very rough steel bracelet, if you can see here, which I hope that they can improve in the future iteration. So my current solution is to buy another leather strap from AliExpress in order to replace this particular steel bracelet, in the hope that I can wear this watch more often without it scratching onto my skins. All in all, would I recommend this watch? Not really. Now, I seldom would not recommend a particular watch, but for this particular design, I think it's better that you skip this particular watch and buy something else. The only thing that this watch can offer is its unique design. Apart from that, there's really nothing it can offer. Like I said, if you want to tell the time, the reflection of the glass might hinder you from easily doing so. So you need to put an extra effort to constantly adjust the angle of your wrist in order to tell the time. And number two, the bracelet will keep scratching on your skin, so it's not very comfortable to put this watch on. If you don't mind those two issues, then you can pick this one up. But it goes back to what I said just now. The only thing that this watch can offer is just the design, which pays homage to the Brew-Metric watch. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. So let me know in the comments below whether you were still gonna proceed to buy this watch or not. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in future video. Until then, take care and bye!